Good morning. A little update on the saga. We're tied to a pier at the moment. It's called Medmore, where our tail end is up against the pier and then our bow is pointing out into the marina. If you look behind me, you can see the opening of the marina and the surf that's breaking on the sandbar that's out there. Or maybe. I don't know. We're here because it's supposed to rain today. Thunderstorms. And it looks pretty nasty out there. We were going to leave first thing this morning, but decided rather than risk the possibility of high winds and the thunderstorms, we would just go ahead and wait out another day here and then leave tomorrow. Hopefully after the thunderstorms have passed. We've been at sea for a week, or we've been moving for a week. Yesterday was the 7th day. We were in port for a different reason, but we decided to stay here. I'll go over that on a different video. But it's been a week of firsts. Probably the biggest first was our first day out. I learned not to trust forecasts. When we left the Tiber River early in the morning, it should have been almost no wind. The forecast was for 3-foot seas, which is bigger than what we normally sailed in, but it's technically nothing. And 12-knot winds, which should have made for a pretty nice sail south. Unfortunately, we got everything ready, headed the 2 miles down to the mouth of the river, and I could see the surf breaking on the sandbar on either side of the channel, which was a puckering experience, if you know what I mean. Well, rather than turn around, I figured it's only 100 meters or so over the sandbar, so we gunned it and did our best to maintain a 45-degree angle into the swells, and about 6 very tall waves later, we made it over the sandbar and into deeper water. Once into deeper water, we finished raising our sails and turned south. The good thing was we had a beautiful wind the whole way. We made between 5 and 6 knots sailing the whole day on one tack. Never had to change the sails, maybe trim them a little, but never had to change tack. The problem was the 3-foot seas turned out to be 6, maybe 9-foot seas, which was bigger than anything that Connie had ever sailed in. She said that her butt left the seat a few times and she got airborne as the boat was launching up over the waves. I was in the tiller most of the day. By the time we got finished and at anchor, I was exhausted. We went for about 8 hours that day with following heavy seas and just rolled our way down the coast. But it kind of taught me that you have to take any forecast with a grain of salt. You never really know what you're going to get until you get out there. And those heavy seas followed us for a couple of days. It was a brutal couple of nights at anchor. I'll go over that again later, because that's another funny story. But we're fine. We're sitting here just maybe 2 days away from Sicily, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be heading out. We got our provisionings done yesterday, so now today I got to work on some books. And that is everything I have to tell you about the saga on this stormy Saturday morning. I hope y'all have a good weekend, and if you're in the Northeast by where my son lives, I hope it dries out soon. Take care.